Hi, my Aquarius. Welcome to tigereyepsi. This is going to be your monthly general reading for January 2020. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers. So, this reading resonates with you. Take the messages that pop out to you and run with that. Say that, yeah, the universe gave me a message right there because it's something that came out, and it doesn't have to be the entire reading. If there's something that pops out at you, use your intuition and say, okay, that was a message for me. So let's start with your reading for January 2020 for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, my Aquarius, and Cross Watchers. We got the Lovers here. You could be dealing with a Gemini. I see that you had gone through something where someone had done something and you weren't very happy about it. Um, and it's maybe they weren't talking to you for a period of time, and then they contacted you after some time and was like as if nothing had happened, and that kind of hurt you. Um, I see it's something that kind of hindered your work. I want to say it's like you needed to take care of something for someone and it got in the way of your work, and that's something that annoyed you. Hierophant, it could be your spouse, is what I'm getting, but it's someone who means a lot to you. I had that with the Lovers, but I needed confirmation for that. So definitely with the Hierophant, I think that um, I think that again, it's like someone putting more weight on your back than you really need, and that is really annoying you. I feel like people are just throwing stones in your bag, and it's getting heavier and heavier, and that's kind of what you're going through for January. But I see the way to combat this is to have communication, and also there's some element of having fun with someone that may kind of break up the tension is what I'm getting here. Wow, Two of Cups. And it's under the Seven of Swords here, so I'm just telling it like it is, but it looks like someone that the person that you're seeing, or like they bailed out, and that annoyed you. So that's kind of something that I see. This could have been during the holidays, or this could be upcoming as well. Ace of Pentacles over the Two of Swords. Someone is going to be making a decision about something. So you've been waiting for someone to make some sort of decision. It could be that you gave them an ultimatum like, hey, if you don't propose to me in a certain period of time, I'm out. Or like, pick one person, who you're going to date. Is it going to be me or is it going to be someone else? But I do see a decision being made in January. The Five of Pentacles here with the Two of Wands. So I see another theme for you is going to be that you are going to be focusing on what you want for the long term. So I'm kind of getting that. I know it's New Year's Eve and people have resolutions, and this is kind of cliche, but this is actually what's coming out in my reading. So you're going to be looking at, I think you're going to be looking at your finances, seeing if you're making your way to the long-term goals. I see a lot of people want to be buying houses, and this is, and you're going to be seeing whether or not how quickly you can get to that goal. And that's something you're going to be really laying down the law on. Knight of Swords, could be dealing with another air sign. We have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So I feel like this is someone who's a little bit younger. I see could be kind of like putting more stones in your bag. This could be your child as well. And so let's see what we can get for advice for how to deal with this. Advice for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Universe, please give me messages for advice for how we can take care of the 10 of Wands. Chariot, go full force. Use your momentum and just talk to them is what I see. I'm also seeing here, focus on work. is also something that I'm getting with this Chariot card. I'm getting that if you just focus on your work, move forward, don't let other people get in the way of your long-term goals and your work. I think, maybe that's why I'm getting these long-term cards over this sort of like issue that we have here, because I feel like you think that it's getting in the way of your long-term goals, and maybe it is. Maybe it's like people taking time, needing time, your time, and it's taking away from your long-term goals in your work, and you're like, I'm not making the progress that I want because I'm too busy attending to other people. So I'm seeing, focus on your work, be balanced with when you go out with people, and how you spend your time with your loved ones. Knight of Wands. I'm seeing that what may help you as well is just to have a little fun with, like, your sexuality and stuff. I see that if you just have some fun, lighthearted fun, if you're not, with someone, to definitely go out and try to meet people and just have a little flirty fun. And also be sexual as well. I see that will release a lot of energy. King of Cups here. I see that you have someone who's coming into your life who's going to be very mature. I think it's someone who gets a lot of offers but hasn't really found the right one, but they have their eye for you. Wow. Ace of Cups right here. Yeah. And I see them, they're not exactly holding, this King of Cups is not exactly holding out the cup to make an offer. He's more like holding it solid, like, if you want it, you can come get it. And that's what I see this person as being. So, if you're fed up with other people in your life, go for it. Go for other people. And I think it will be fruitful for you. Let's get more outcome. Four of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a earth sign. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who's going to fit in with your long-term goals. I definitely see it as someone who you adore, and this could be someone else coming into your life, like some other earth sign that will come into your life that you'll adore. And please look back on this reading, see if it resonates with you as the month goes on. Empress, Taurus. I see a Taurus coming into your life who's going to help you feel more like yourself. I think that there's been a lot of toxic people around in your life who are definitely giving you more stress. Could be your spouse even as well. But you learn to, if you're with someone, I would say you focus more on yourself, and that ends up creating a more cohesive relationship. Let me get another one. Three of Pentacles, again with this work thing. So yeah, in order for you to feel empowered, in order to feel like you're on a good solid 2 feet, focus on your work. When you're at work, just think, I'm here, whatever else is going on, I'm here. And that's the advice that it's giving to you. Moon card could be a Pisces who is kind of like annoying you and causing problems in your life potentially. But I think you're kind of going through the dark night of the soul, actually. And what's going to help you through it is if you just focus on one thing just to get you out of it, which is what I've been talking about before. I see that love has been on and off for you. I'm seeing that it hasn't really been as consistent as you would like, but I think that will end soon. Yeah, I was just saying what I was just saying. 3 of Swords right here. So I think you've just been disappointed with the people that you've been meeting, but I definitely do see this King of Swords type mature person coming into your life soon. By the way, if you want to do a private reading, I do private readings. The information is in the description box below, so you can check that out. If you want to find out who this King of Cups is, I can do a personal read for you. So let's get outcome cards. Full Child. I think that there is also a side message to say to hang out with friends more often in 2020. We're just putting it out there. Strength card, Leo. Someone who's very regal, like they're just a very strong figure. I want to say they look like, when you look at them, it's kind of like in the Pantene Pro V commercials where the wind is like blowing in their hair and they're like shaking their head like in slow motion. I see that that's kind of how you view the person who's going to be coming into your life next. I will do a timeline. So let me just let me see what the timeline is for or Aquarius, Sage of Worlds, Master. 5 months is what I see maximum is when this person's going to come into your life. Anger, this is kind of the theme of what I've been talking about. You've been frustrated, you've been annoyed, you're just like, I can't have so many people pulling me in different directions where I have things to take care of. Nowhere. This is again with the work is what I'm saying here. So expand your knowledge, just and that will really help pass the fire. The fire will die down because of that. Tower. It came reversed, but I'm not reading reversals right now. I know my past readings I did, but I'm not reading reversals right now at this current moment. But you want change in your life and it will happen, but it's been like stuck is what I'm seeing here. So that's what's happening. But Star, that's you. Have immense hope and you will come out victorious in the end. I do see you coming out victorious in the end through stagnation. I was just talking about how, things have not been, you've been wanting change, but it hasn't happened for you because of this feeling of stagnation. This is kind of incredible, this reading right here. But let's see what we have here. Negativity. Yeah, it's negative energy that's been surrounding you. I totally see that here. Maybe try some Reiki. That has helped me immensely. I know that it could help you as well. So try that. And lovers. We began with the lovers and we ended with the lovers. So